Next.
This summer, get an ordinary vehicle.
And questions about safety in the flats. What can be done to avoid the type of tragedy that claimed the life of a 20-year-old Sagamore Hills man?
The death of Michael Dubrovich has been ruled a homicide, and police are now trying to determine exactly who pushed him into the Cuyahoga River. Our Joe Pagonakis has more.
It was a somber scene early this morning on the Cuyahoga River near the back deck of the Attic nightclub on the east bank of the flats. Friends of 20-year-old Mike
home and then shot and killed the family's dog, then stole the dog's case. One of the two missing guitars was put up for auction on eBay by the store. Police traced the guitar to Lakewood, and store owners helped officials locate.
Raise my kids.
Every 9 minutes in the state of Ohio, a car is stolen. In Texas and California,
Be as safe as you think. The ugly side of pedicures. Coming up on News Channel 5.
That's not always the case. In tonight's special assignment, a look at potential health risks that could lead to a foot fungus. Here, time to make those feet beautiful. And while a pedicure might sound like a great idea, if not done properly, it could actually cause an ugly and potentially dangerous infection. In tonight's special assignment, 5 on Your Side, troubleshooter Chris Caswell goes undercover to see if local nail salons are putting your health at risk.
A pedicure is supposed to make your feet look and feel beautiful. But if the technicians don't follow sanitation guidelines, you could end up with an infection.
What I started to notice was my nails getting very yellow and very dry and brittle.
Maria Santoro tried to cover up her brittle nails with a pedicure and 2 coats of polish.
In the past, I just was letting it, kind of just covering it up.
Maria finally went to a podiatrist who diagnosed a fungal infection. Not only was her pedicure not curing the problem, it certainly wasn't helping.
In salons, there are many ways you can get it. One is using equipment that was used on somebody else who has this problem. It's a contagious disease, so if it's living in here from someone else, and this instrument is now being used for you, you can get it.
Because it's so contagious, the Ohio Board of Cosmetology strictly forbids any nail technician from working on anyone who has a foot fungus. But a 5 on Your Side undercover investigation reveals at least one local shop doesn't take this law very seriously.
5 on Your Side obtained inspection reports from 3 dozen local salons. Within the last year, the Cosmetology Board cited King Nails in Strongsville twice for failing to properly store equipment. So we went undercover. Remember, it's illegal to treat anyone who has a foot fungus. But our technician admits treating a woman who had fungus on every toe.
And her toes had fungus in every single one.
Oh my gosh, fungus on all of them. What do you do then?
And then you put the fungus liquid on.
Can you still do the manicure? I mean,
yeah, you can still do it, but
wow,
it's just disgusting to look at.
And the Cosmetology Board requires files to be sanitized and emery boards to be trashed. It's unclear which ones the technician tosses or sterilizes. She's using an emery board on our undercover consumer as she answers the question.
Is there any way to sterilize files? How do you do that? Just a new one?
Or you can throw them in liquid too.
Really?
So 5 on Your Side asked the owner of King Nails about these violations.
Do you use emery boards again, or do you throw those out?
We have that, yeah, we throw them, and we use we bought the things. We use a washable, so we sanitize them.
Use a washable emery board?
Yes.
And the owner says she doesn't treat clients with fungus, only clients with moldy nails. And she says she can tell the difference.
The collagen yellow-green, that's a mold.
So you know it's mold if it's yellow-green?
Yeah, yellow-green.
And when it's fungus, what color is it?
That's a dark green.
Dark green.
Yeah.
So yellow, green, and dark green.
Dark green, which is a fungus.
But the Board of Cosmetology says technicians aren't medical professionals and should turn away questionable customers, something technician Cynthia Kymick does all the time.
We just have to explain to them that it's contagious and it's not safe for us to work on them. And it's not fair to our other clients to have possible contamination.
It's the only way to prevent infections from spreading. For Special Assignment, Chris Caswell, News Channel 5.
Now, one of the first things to look for when you walk into a salon is a license to operate from the Ohio Board of Cosmetology. You should also ask to see the nail technician's license. If you want to file a complaint against a salon or get a copy of your salon's most recent inspection, contact the Ohio Board of Cosmetology. That phone number is 614-466-3834.
Look who's joining us now, Brad Sussman. The weekend is upon us, and
Yes,
I
it
can't
is.
wait for Saturday and Sunday's sunshine and warm weather.
Well, we're going to see some sun.